How are you doing today? Hope you're doing amazing. Today I'm going to talk about the power of hearing or listening to your inner voice or the voice of God or your intuition because it is way better than your intellect. It's something that you're born with. Um, so, how do you listen to your intuition? There are three ways that you can do this. You need to practice solitude, you need to practice silence, and you need to practice stillness. How do you do this? So what happens is if there's too much noise and clutter in your life and busyness, it drowns out this voice, right? Because what happens is your mind has to be still. It has to quiet down so that it can hear the voice of your spirit. How do you practice solitude? Don't always be always with people. Carve time out, for example, in your mornings where there's less distractions, and just be by yourself. You can meditate during this time. Just quiet down, no distractions, and you are able to have clearer thoughts. You are able to have intuition moments and clarity on where you want your life to go. During this time, you can have a question in your mind. Let's say a question of like, should I go this direction or that direction? And if you don't know, you just keep mulling over it in your mind, musing over it, and with time, your inner voice can rise higher and you're clearly able to hear it, and you get to know which direction you must take, right? So that is the power of solitude. And silence. What must you do to ensure there's silence around you? Like you can switch off your devices, switch off your TVs, you can definitely switch off your phones and keep away from being distracted by other people and just be quiet. Take a walk in nature and don't bring your phone along with you. And that's when you get to hear yourself. You get to understand what you're really looking for. You get to filter out what is good for you. Big decisions that you need to take in your life, because on the daily you are distracted by being busy. Being busy is such an enemy, right? So make sure that times when you're not busy, even get away, and be quiet, and you'll get to hear and understand what you're really looking for between this and that. Do you want to go with red, or do you feel in your gut that you must go with blue? Because your intellect may be telling you to go with red, but what is your inner gut feeling saying? It knows much more than your intellect. It doesn't base it's not based off of the knowledge that you acquired physically. It's much more spiritual, right? So do you have those long walks on your Sunday evenings so that you're fully recharged to go on in your week, choosing the right things that you must do, not just doing them because your friends are doing them, not just doing them because you've always done them, right? So we talked about solitude, we talked about silence, stillness. Also, carve out time to not do anything. Stop being busy. If you keep being busy like that, you're being busy for your life. The things that you want to solve in your life that are really bothering you, they require your stillness to hear the voice of God. There's a song that says there is God in all of us, sang by one of my friends. I don't know if it's a popular song. Listen to what your spirit is saying. If you don't call him God, just listen. Be still. The Bible says Be still and know. And then you will know, there will be a knower on the inside of you, that this is the direction to take. This is what I must do. This is how I must solve these problems that are all around me, right? And you won't be acting out of fear. You won't be acting out of fear, maybe of judgment, you know. So just do yourself a favor and always practice these 3 things wherever you can. Especially don't let a week go by with you being way too busy and frantic and doing everything in your physical power, forgetting the spiritual, right? So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. I hope you understood. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below, and please don't forget to like the video. If you want me to make more of these sort of videos, it lets YouTube know that you like this type of content so that I can produce more of it. Thank you and have a great day.